Come on, man. Don't fuck it all up with the jerks. Come on. Let's get it, Ma.
Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin.
Yo. Get out. What you doing? Oh, call Pop. Right now. Call me back. Can you what's it called? Screencast?
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts.
I got the link. I never tried it on a computer. Like, how you gonna use it? Like, what device you gonna use it?
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed.
All right. Every time like you got to figure it out.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
All right, see you later, bro.
Now here's McCollum. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ingram off the drive. Oh, and
that was huge.
He got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Well, he has the physicality to get for the contact and still get to his shot. Ingram a tough cover for the defense. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame, and he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Here's Suggs. The layup off target.
Oh, here go this country shit here.
Outside Ingram.
That's so gay.
Outside Graham.
I expected better from you. This man gonna put his whole bench in the game.
Randall outside. Driving inside.
This nigga is gay, man. That's so gay, man.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Oh, man. Man, pure clap. Sheesh. Let me get my shit together. Chill out. Okay. We got the little dude, man. It's a heavy.
Substitution for your matches.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in this one. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, of recent memory, were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And here's Ingram outside. Randall with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
Now here's Brooks. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Okiki. Down low. Randall with a steal. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the
Yeah, shit, he just moved on.
Second team foul.
Graham on the attack. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Double team on Ingram. To the wing on the left. For 3, Randall. Orlando grabs the miss. 7-point spread. Brooks outside. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ingram. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Orlando. Here's Hampton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Graham. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. Randall pulls down the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They double Randall. And here's Ingram outside. Drops in the 3. Ingram's got 7 points.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ingram. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Orlando trailing here. Oh, he picked it clean. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Murphy. Launches it. Randle outside. From deep three-point range. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Isaac outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to Isaac. Here's a Kiki. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
no, team double don't work, man. Too slow.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the shot's good. He's got 5. "56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Who coming?
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. The 3 is up. The Pelicans pull it in. The drive by Randle.
This man
And it's Randle with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Brooks outside. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
And your 4-on-7.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Shit, this man not even trying. I'm about to quit.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the man.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And it's Williamson penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 5 now.
The coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you gotta fear that if you're the defender on that play.
On defense, the Pelicans. A 17-point lead, their biggest. For 3, McCollum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Isaac's shot is off.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Williamson outside. Takes the three. The shot that time not on target. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the left side wing. Doubled by Nance. Pass to Fultz.
Oh man, that shit is weak, man. That shit.
5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Fultz with a three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking. Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January the 22nd of 2020.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 trays, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Isaac in the post. Pass to Suggs. Back to Harrell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, the D can't let Montrezl Harrell get that close to the rim. He's going to do significant damage.
Williamson left side. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Magic.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Williamson comes with a double team. There's Fultz with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Fultz has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's Fultz. He's got 5. Pass to Suggs. Jones with the block. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's stolen by Isaac. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Jones. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Outside Fultz. Five to shoot.
Pelicans foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Fultz.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter.
Orlando.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Ingram.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Outside for Brooks. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Brooks. Wagner with it. Checked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hampton. Out left to the wing. The three from Suggs. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .41 seconds left in the first half. Out to the wing. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Hampton. Pass to Brooks. Ingram with the double team. 4 on the clock. Back to Brooks. To halt the run. Rebounded by Ingram.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get.
And so it's New Orleans with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fires for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
Here's Hampton. Hits the front of the rim and out. So it's the Pelicans now. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Hampton to the middle. Tipped. Brooks outside. Back to Bamba. Over Hernan Gomez. Bamba misses. Here's New Orleans. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Hampton. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Brooks has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now Ingram. 25 points in the game.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Hampton. He got a piece of it. Randall with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Brooks outside. The three from Suggs. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Ingram's got 9 points in the quarter. It's Hampton on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Now Brooks. Graham covering. And they're on the break. Here's Randall. Finished off the break. He's got 13.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Bamba. Clock at 6. Here's Hampton. That one's wide left.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go with a three. And another three for New Orleans. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
First team foul.
Williamson with it. He has 7. Nice move. Going inside. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Now here's Ross. Shot clock at 6. Doubled by Nance. To end the run. Pass to Okiki. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far. New Orleans dictating the flow. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Over to the wing. Williamson for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And here's Fultz. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson with it. Picked up by Ross. Nance outside. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Nance has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ross. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Fultz. Looking to end the drought. Nance pulls down the board.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Williamson comes with a double team. Left side Fultz. Pass to Okiki. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And so it's New Orleans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break.
Come on and get loud for your 407.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Fultz. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Carter Jr. His first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for New Orleans, number 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. On the take. That shot off the mark. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
From deep. The rebound by Ross. Here's Orlando. Pass to Carter. To the left wing. Left side Fultz. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Pass to Ross. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shoots it from the high post. Drained it for 2 points. Now Ross. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Okiki. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Terrence Ross.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Carter from outside connects from downtown. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Stolen by Carter. Right side Fultz. Pass to Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Wing shot on the way. And that one's good.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Ross with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
With the drive. And that one is hammered home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Hampton. From deep 3-point range. That shot is off. New Orleans dictating the flow. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
1:27 left in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Brandon Ingram.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
With the step back.